All right, guys, here we go. In this video, we're going to go over gold and silver and the DXY US dollar currency index and show you how we put this trade together. On the chart right now, we have the micro gold futures. Had a nice little run up here. Actually, we're in a real nice uptrend channel, obviously to the upside, and then broke it. And then we put this price path on here, this white line. We thought we were going to pull up closer to our uptrend line. And the reason being is that a high percentage of the time when an asset, doesn't matter what it is, crypto, stocks, commodities, metals, anyway, once they break a trend line and even a moving average, they'll come back, retest that zone to see if it's now resistance, which this is now. But anyway, kept pushing to the downside. And a little trick here, you can find these measured moves all over the chart. Doesn't matter if it's a 2-minute chart, daily chart, weekly chart. But once you pull back, for example, and then you push up, and then price takes out that pivot here. Okay, see how we pivoted back to the upside? Once price takes it out, you can take this measured move here, put it over here at the top, and that'll give you a good bro science type estimate where you're going to be. Now, why do we go long here? Well, we had a specific measured move again right here at the green dash line, and all this is gone over and taught in the course below, and I think, well, it's supposed to be 50% off now. But anyway, and then we had a second factor of this consolidation zone over here. And once all that resistance, once price gets over it, like we did here, we broke out here, we come back into it. Again, high percentage of times it'll hold as support. And that's really all you have to work with technical analysis, the stocks, gold, silver, crypto, whatever it is. You just try to put as much or as many odds in your favor and percentages and probabilities. And that's what we had here. And then just as important, what kicked this off is this really nice bottoming tail potential reversal signal here and signal. And then also we were on a strong time count to the downside. Okay, so we had a number of factors that gave us good odds that we're going to get a little pump here. And but we're ready to get out of it any second at the same time. Also, you might notice here, I'll bring this to your attention. Whenever we put on a trade that we're waiting for it to carry through, to carry out, we always put a stop loss under it. No matter how good your setup is, no matter how good you find your zone, your location on the chart to give you the, again, best odds, best probability, and then you get the event that pushes that price either to the upside or downside. If you're looking to go, long or short, you always put that stop loss in. As you can see, the bottoming tail here, we never lose more than one candle, okay? Unless it's a huge, bigger than average candle. See these two here, red candles, those are bigger than the average on this chart. Then we make it half of that candle. So I'm only going to lose that much compared to if I thought it was going to go long, let's say. I'd only lose that much rather than all of that, if that makes sense. And people go, then we'll go to silver here. And people go, what's the, big deal about a stop loss? Why are you so disciplined about it? And, just, always, repeating the same thing, get your stop loss, so on and so forth. And let me use an analogy. Let's say you hired someone to work in your business. It was a retail business. And the very first day, you see that person taking money out of the cash register, okay? And you're going, what is going on? Now, what would be your response? To fire them immediately or, wait a day or two or three and see if they put the money back or, wait and see, if they're going to do it again? You'd probably take immediate action. And that's what the market's doing to you. It's stealing money from you, okay? You and your family's money. Each time the trade goes against you, you're losing money. Now, you can be wrong, just don't stay wrong, okay? And right here on silver, we have a potential setup. We missed this one here. I was dealing with Bitcoin, the hype here recently. Missed this here. We got a little nice little run up to this low pivot there. But anyway, we have a number of factors here lining up to potentially, but we're not going to jump in. That's another thing. Be patient and wait for the setup to come to you. And also very important, a couple other things. You got to have the location on the chart, which we're pretty close to it. Number one. Number two, to help your probabilities, your odds of the market moving in the direction that you believe is going to move in, is that you have to have the event that sets it off. And then what tops it all off is being able to name and identify that. As you saw on the gold chart, we could identify, all the different parameters and factors that made that so far a very positive, uh, bullish setup, to run and make a little money. And then also, we were able to name all the different things. And that's what you need to be able to do over here. Know where your low pivot is regarding the location. Know that, you can put whatever little line in here, for potential support. And then, there's a bottoming tail candle, but we really want to get up and over. Just because it's a bottoming tail, that's fine. But we have 3 hours to go. It could, something could come out, news or whatever, and silver could sell off, or news could come out, we could reverse, and this could end up being a green candle and potentially moving up tomorrow. So that's very important too. That's why I put the silver on here as well, even though the trade's not perfectly there yet. We want to see it close. And if it doesn't happen today, no big deal. We'll wait for tomorrow, whenever. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the charts.